Whew. It's cold out here this morning. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into. All right, good girl. Start right up. Probably do need an oil change. Let's back her out. Load up some tools. Go to the wrecking yard. See what kind of scores we can find today. It's a cold one, so bring some gloves. Let's check it out. All right, kind of quick walk around what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to be looking for a bumper. We did have some at work, but I was going to see if I could find a used one first. I'd rather put a factory one on it than an aftermarket repop. I do have the balance. I'm going to try to tackle that today. I was thinking about seeing if I could find some color match door handles for it. I like those a little bit better just to clean it up. And I do need a couple pieces of trim for this thing. I got tools loaded up. Ready to roll, just waiting for my buddy to get here and we're going to motor out. All right, just got here. Got the tools loaded up. That fine thing. Woo! Let's go see what kind of shit we can find. Day to day out here. All right, found this sweet little gem. First regular cab we walked on. All right, she's got the threshold. Oh, look at that threshold trim I needed in the right color either. See if we can get that out there. There we go. I did notice it had a manual mirror on it, a factory one. Feels tight. I'm gonna grab my gun and zip that thing off real quick. Well, that was about all we got, really. Not a lot up there. It's too cold to walk around. Not ready for this cold weather. I got that mirror. I'm gonna change that out a little bit later. I think I'm gonna wash it. I got that piece of trim. I'm excited about that. Get rid of that broken piece. I'll get that cleaned up too. And get ready here. I got some stuff coming up for the interior. Yeah, so we're gonna do some interior stuff here soon. I still gotta get this back window pulled out. You can see it's got, somebody put some silicone in there. Like it must have broken out and they just silicone the glass in there so it leaks. I've been leaving it in the garage because of that. So I'm gonna get the thing put in the garage and put my tools away. Try to see what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I got the heater going in the other shop. Probably work on Grumps' car. Show you a little bit of that. I did do a little bit on it this morning before I started videoing. So I'll probably show you guys a little bit of that here. Alright, decided to work on Grumps' car. Just got all the 3-link bars tightened up all the way around. I'm going to bend this brake line into place there, get that bent in there. I'm going to make a vent right there. Off of there for the vent. And tapping out the housing and running a -3 AN into the housing to hold the brake line block. I'm going to make that real quick. I'll show you with that with me. Yeah, we're going to try this. I tried doing the brake bleeder job with the hose and the tube up to the brake bleeder. That kind of sucks, so Decided to go ahead and order this off of Amazon. Hooks up to air. We're gonna give it a try. See what it does. It was at this point where I realized that something was wrong and I had to stop and make some changes. Okay, as much as I hate to admit it, I messed up. After several attempts to get the brakes to bleed, trying other things, I ended up watching some videos, found a Tim McCamus video, very sharp guy, on the stainless. Yeah, stainless, you got to use a single flare. Everything I did is double flared, and I thought it always looked a little funny, so I'm going to be removing these lines out. I made them just a scotch long, so I think I can just nip the ends off and put the single flare on it, and I'm going to go to a steel ferrule and a steel nut instead of stainless, actually, instead of the aluminum, just to make it a little bit tighter. So I got a couple to do. There was only like one or two that did leak, but I'm just going to change them all out. The main line that runs front to rear, I already had a problem with it once and I added a little splice, so I'm going to redo this line entirely. I'm going to make it out of one line. Out there it's leaking. Yeah, tried too many times to get it to stop. Yeah, this has to be right. I can't let it go. So I'm going to make some videos on this to go along with what I already have, and watch me as we go. Okay, I got that double flare in the vise. I'm just going to cut the end off of it right there. Get rid of that stuff. I'll get that cut off real quick and cleaned up, and I'll show you what we're going to do on the next part. Okay, I did order some tube sleeves, some metal or stainless steel tube sleeves, and some stainless tube nuts for this. I got the end cut off and cleaned. I'm going to get the flare tool set up in the vise, and I'll show you how we do that. Okay, I got this thing in the vise. I am only going to do a single flare on it, so I didn't push it all the way in. I'm just going to rotate this thing in and just kind of watch the flare. Just a little bit more. Doesn't take much, actually. Ugh. Just a little bit. I think that's enough. I'll pull it out here. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Doesn't take much. Just about that much. Yeah, that looks good. Clean it up and I'll do the other side. Okay, I got all the new brake lines done and installed. No leaks. We got good brake pedal. Everything worked out. I just barely had to nip the ends of it. Got it bled out. Sat overnight. Still got great pedal. Everything seems to be looking pretty good. Down there, no leaks anywhere. Yeah, everything worked really good. Power bleeding it. Went nice and smooth like it should have. That thing was fighting me. You know, it had little air leaks in the lines, and once I let it sit, you could see where the couple little leaks were. So I just went ahead and switched all the front to rear line, made a new one. I got everything reflared in working order. So that's probably gonna wrap up this video. It's kind of long and drawn over a couple days. So we got some other stuff we're gonna do today, and we'll work on that. So I appreciate everybody who's liked and subscribed to our videos. Yeah, I'm having fun with this, getting a little bit more work done. I've got a lot of stuff on my plate and just need to figure it out how to get it all done. But we're gonna work through it and get it done. So like, share, and subscribe.